Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and welcome to our football construction site as we build the team through the 2018 NFL Draft. You always hear others say that this particular draft is weak, or wait until next year to take this particular position, or the draft is an inexact science. Well, we at Football Game Plan believe that all three of those statements are huge myths, and we are here to show you why, as we will infuse talent onto each NFL team to make them better. First, let us all get familiar with the mock draft rules. Number one, these mock drafts will be utilizing the grading system at Football Game Plan Scouting. So yes, some of the players will probably be graded higher or lower than what is seen elsewhere, which is why you will probably see some players in the later rounds or earlier rounds than they will actually go. Which leads me to my second point. These picks are based off what I would do as the GM, not based off what I think will happen or what will happen or what I've heard. They're based off what I would do if I were the GM, based off what I perceive the team needs to be. And finally, it's just a mock draft. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Also, to check out those rankings or gradings of these prospects, visit the website at the bottom of the screen. The New York Jets gave up a lot to move up in the first round. As you can see, they don't own a second round pick this year, as they traded their 2 second round picks in addition to a second rounder next year to move up to number 3. You don't make that kind of move for any other position than a quarterback. So with the way this overall mock draft fell, they landed Josh Rosen out of UCLA at number 3. Now, Rosen is a very good, mechanically sound quarterback that has game that's very similar to Eli Manning. That can be both the good and the bad Eli, but overall Rosen should be a steady pro, which is what they sorely need at that position. In round 3, Malik Jefferson was still on the board, so I went ahead and added another athletic linebacker to the second level for the Jets. There's a lot of mixed opinions on Jefferson's game. I think he's a solid player, and I know that they've signed Avery Williamson, but I believe he would definitely pair up nicely alongside Darren Lee. The Jets have to start to rebuild their offensive line, and Dijon Allen out of Hawaii gives them a player that can play guard, tackle, or even center. He played all 3 at Hawaii and played them at a high level. Back-to-back offensive line selections with Alex Kappa out of Humboldt State. Now, Kappa has a ton of upside left in this game. What you can't coach is athleticism and want to. Kappa has that and only has to get stronger and more technically sound as a pro, and those are the 2 things that you can definitely improve on as you move forward. In round 6, I went back to the defensive side of the ball with edge rusher Sion Tuhima out of southeastern Louisiana. Now, he was a star recruit for LSU before transferring to the Lions, where he went on to terrorize opposing offenses in a wild, wacky Southland Conference. I know the Jets just signed Terrell Pryor, but adding a guy like Javon Wims out of Georgia in the 7th round would be a good move. Wims got better each and every season with the Bulldogs and offers value as a special teamer. So that's a wrap for this edition of Building Through the Draft. If you want to watch our other NFL team 7-round mock draft videos, as you should, be sure to subscribe to us on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan, where you can also catch all of our FBGP scouting prospect ranking videos, and also subscribe to Football Game Plan podcast on iTunes and check out the Scout Team podcast.